Hey y'all, Thumbprint Creations, take two. Okay, I really need to learn how to edit. Although one of the reasons I don't, I haven't learned how to edit yet is because I like to keep the mistakes in, because that way I can show you how I fix what I feel might be a mistake. So I do journal, and I like to buy journals from other people because that way I can be surprised. And this journal is from Kathleen Mower at Be Again Books, and it's so big it's got its own case. So this will be sitting on, I think it's supposed to be like a coffee table book. However, I don't have a coffee table, but I do have a cat. And so this has to be put up to where she's not going to be able to reach it. So I'm not going to say this is going to be a short video because I have no idea. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm not going to talk in it because you know I will. So now that we have that out of the way, I just want to show you all. Okay, actually, I think it's easier to put it down like this. So I think this was a photo album, and she cut off the very front cover. And I just love this. Okay, this is a personal note, and this is a piece of Braille that was actually on top of the package. And the package itself, oh my God, y'all, I'm going to have to make a sewing journal because it was wrapped with, look at that detail. It was wrapped in sewing pattern paper. Look at the attention to detail. I am just so excited. And I just bought actually, I've recently just bought a couple of journals. And hopefully they'll last me the rest of the year. And I don't know if she noticed this, but my name is right there, spelled correctly. And so I'm going to have to ask her, Kathleen, do you have a Kerry Mower in your family tree that is spelled exactly like mine? That's fun to come across because I think I've only met like 4 other people that have the same name, Kerry, that is spelled the same way I spell mine. It's fun when that happens. Okay. Just look at this. I love getting, oh, I don't know if I said that already, but I love to get journals from other people because I do journal, and I like the surprise at every corner, right? Because I do use them, I love to journal. It just, happy things, sad things, things that I need to figure out, in my life, I journal about them all. I think that should probably go in that way. Okay. And I'm going to lose this paper clip if I don't put it back. But I like using other people's journals to, journal in, because when I use my own, it's not as much fun because I already know where all the little spots are, right? So much space in here, so much attention to detail. Even my husband said, wow. And he's not a man that is easily impressed. So you got 2 thumbs up from him, Kathleen. Okay, look at that. And look at that. I wonder if she took this apart to put that in there. Okay, we got some little dangles here. Little tuck spot with writing journal attached. Or not attached, poked in there. More journaling spot. Okay, and this space, I could either glue down pictures, which I'm terrible at taking pictures, but I could glue down either just a plain piece of paper that I could write on, or like an envelope that I could attach to it so I could take it out. And I started to watch her video, and then when I got to this page, I was like, I need to stop watching this because I need to be I want to be excited when I open it and go through every little thing. And so when she got here, I stopped the video and said, I can't watch it because I need to wait for it to be ordered. But what I didn't realize until after I got it was that this opens too. I had turned the video off before that. And so there's some hidden journaling right there. I thought it only opened that far because of that little thumbnail notch. Thumb notch, whatever you call it. So, and also I don't really use a lot of digitals in my journals anymore. I've kind of gotten away from that. And so I do use scrapbook paper. This actually opens that way and this way. But I don't have the steampunk journal paper. Although I did just, I went to a live sale with Hazel and Wilhelmina, Sandy, I believe her name is. And I did buy some stuff from there. Okay, so I'm not going to take this out. What I like to do when I buy somebody else's journal is cut off the shipping label and back it on a piece of paper so I can use it as a journaling card. But I also print out the receipt so I can keep that, so I can know exactly when I ordered it and then when I received it. So that way, when I do buy other journals, I know which journal is next in the journal, my journaling journey. And this one here, okay, this I thought was really neat. Definitely hidden journaling spot there. And it's got all these cute little things in there. Beneath the golden sky, wonderful dream. There's a lot more that I missed. It is a long journey. It has been a long journey for me, but every day is a new adventure. I love it. And then, did I look in here? Some journaling hidden spots. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very good at those policy closures. But I don't have any gears. That's another thing I haven't, another reason why I have not even attempted. Look at this. That looks like a die cut, and I don't have a die cut. Okay, I did open this before, but okay. Just look at this, would you? And she attached it with a tag. More writing space. Okay, so it took me a minute to figure out how to put this all back together when I opened it the first time. So it goes like that. And then this whole piece, you can, did I show that? You can journal on that whole piece right there. And what I really love about this is the fact that you can take these pages out. So you can make, so it's easier for you to use to journal on. I'm always so excited when I buy a journal and it comes in. And I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like suede maybe. And this here folded pocket, it's okay. That comes out. And I think this is, I didn't actually take this out. It didn't occur to me. Okay, so kind of yes and no on extra journaling space. I suppose I could be a little bit ingenuitous and turn it upside down perhaps. I didn't open that before. Okay, let's put you back in because I don't want to lose anything. Okay, I don't even know where everything came out of. That was in there. Or that in there, maybe. That was in there. That was in there. There's lace pieces throughout too. And this is so tiny. I think it's a Tim Holtz thing, because I do believe that she uses a lot of Tim Holtz. I just don't have any Tim Holtz at the moment yet. I know that I am home. I did buy some Tim Holtz paper that has been discontinued from a live sale. I don't know if I mentioned that in this one or not. This comes up like that. This is just a tab that holds it down, so you have more hidden journaling spot. And does this open too? Does this open too? No, it doesn't. But I could use that as a belly band. Okay. So I haven't gone through the whole thing in its entirety. But yeah, I might even glue that down so I can have a top pocket there. It had been nearly impossible to keep. Oh, how funny. If I don't close that up, it will fall out. Okay. And I'm not going to undo that bow, but this is also more hidden journaling spots, and it does open up the whole length. And then another journaling spot. And I believe she hand dyes her own papers as well. I love hand dyed papers. It's so fun. And this here, this actually comes out. I'm not going to take it out though, because I had a hard time getting it back in, and I don't want to tear anything. But waterfall note, little notepad there, and all these attention to details here. And this safety pin is holding it all down. It's not stitched down. That's what's holding it in place. And now that I know that, I won't poke myself, because I'm really bad about that. And this is like gold and like coppery, shimmery. This is gorgeous. I do believe though that I have 3 other journals in front of this after I finish the one that I'm on right now. So this will be sitting high on a shelf so the cat can't get it. This comes off. Yes, okay, so this is a over-the-top journaling card, and it attaches here. That looks like it's eco-dyed. I'll have to ask her, because I have so many subscriptions, it's really hard to keep up. But that does look eco-dyed. And then she left the back part of that in there. Oops, that came off my desk. Okay, so let's close this baby back up and put her back in her box. I don't know if I showed you that key and all these little details here. Monopoly guy hat. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I cannot wait to be able to use this myself, but like I said, I think I have 3 other journals ahead of it to before I can start using this, because I do use them in the order that I get them. So up on a shelf so I can still see the pretty. So it's probably going to sit on my shelf like that, up high, so the cat can't get it. What else? I have a few things going on this month, and so stay tuned for some more videos. And if I can figure out how to do it, I will put the flip through of or I'll at least add her channel into the description box in case you have never seen or visited her channel. That way you can go check out what she does. She has a very soft, soothing voice, and I honestly could listen to it all day. So I hope everyone's having a great day, and happy crafting.